detox your social media, change your life. I feel like it's not realistic for people to just delete socials completely. People want to stay connected, and it's just a habit, right? Because a lot of people, they want to go cold turkey. They want to delete social media completely. They want to cut it off. But it's just, people have that urge to scroll. People have that urge to just open Instagram, open TikTok, whatever it is. They have the urge to do it. And if you go cold turkey, it's not as effective as a detox. I think detoxing your social media, filtering out your social media, purging your social media is more realistic. It's more realistic, it's more maintainable, it's more achievable. Because a lot of us, when we have social media, we have to ask ourselves, what are we consuming? Because what we consume is what we become. We consume brain rot, and that's what our minds become. A lot of people I know deal with lust. We deal with lust, and the things we see on social media adds to it even more. We see certain photos, we see certain posts, we look, and we don't realize that it lingers in our mind. It activates a certain sense in our mind where later that's when we fall back into that lust. And it's all because of your social media. You are constantly comparing your life. You're unhappy with where you are. You think you're behind because of social media. And yeah, it's not realistic for people to delete social media. People love social media, but it's filtering it out. It's looking into your social media, and we can all do this. We can see what we follow, see who we follow, and ask ourselves, are these people adding positively to my life? Or do I follow them just because we went to high school together? Am I following them just because I follow them, right? A lot of us were not intentional enough, but we have to be intentional with what we consume on social media. So I urge you to go through your following, go through everything on your For You page, your Explore page, and filter it out. Curate your For You page, curate your social media to only consuming positive creators, positive content. Because we see something, we keep watching, and the algorithm knows. The algorithm knows this person watched this whole video, so I'm going to keep on suggesting more and more. Even if you don't follow those accounts, you have to hit the not interested, and you keep on moving on with your life. A lot of us will follow certain people just because we knew them from high school, just because we work with them. But just because we work with them, it doesn't mean that we should follow them. Are they adding any positive aspects to your life, right? We just follow people just because there's no reason. And even if someone is neutral, if they don't fit in that negative space, then I feel like the neutral people should also be removed. Those people should be removed from your feed. Because if they're not adding positively, then what's the purpose? You're like, but I don't want to unfollow them because I knew them for so long. I don't want to unfollow them because I don't want to be mean. I don't want to make it seem like I'm better than everybody else. But understanding that it's not that serious, right? It's not that deep. A follow isn't that serious, but to you, it affects your life in ways that you don't fully understand. You see somebody from high school, they posted a kind of thirst trappy photo or whatever, and it activates that lustful behavior in you. And you don't even realize this yourself. It could be something as little as seeing somebody posting a vacation photo or whatever it is, somebody posting a photo in their new apartment. And yeah, it's somebody you went to high school with, but they posted their new car. And now you feel bad. You're like, I went to high school with this person. They're doing so much better than me. And you feel behind and you're feeling bad about yourself. It's just adding more and more onto it. So it's not necessarily just deleting social media completely, but it's curating it. It's having that detox or that filtering out. You have to filter out everything on your feed. Is this bringing me closer to my goals? Is this person educating me in a positive way? Are they being a light in my day? Is this person adding or are they taking away? And if the answer is, I don't know, then just group it with the negative. Because if they aren't adding anything, then they're just there. They're just holding space and they're holding you back, right? It's like if people say you're going up a mountain and you're pushing up a sled, you're pulling a sled. If people aren't helping you pull the sled up, then they're just weighing it down. They're just spectating. They're just there. Because yeah, you understand that there are a lot of negative things that you consume on social media, and those are the people who are pulling the sled down. You're trying to go up and they're pulling it down. But then there's those neutral people who just are sitting on the sled. They're not helping you, but they're not tearing you down. But they're sitting on the sled and they're adding more weight onto it. Because social media can and is a really good thing. It's a really good thing if you consume good content creators, you consume good material, whatever it is, you learn and you make real connections. Social media can and will change your life if you curate and if you have that detox of your page, of your feed. So it's curating it, filtering out the good and the bad, keeping the good, only keeping the good. Detoxing your social media will change your life.